Bam. What's up, everyone, and welcome to Neurocosm's YouTube channel. Today, I just wanted to share something cool that I had found. Now I went to the store, and we do this thing where we save up a jar of coins and get like some weird fucking meal or whatever. So we were gonna make some white chocolate chip macadamia nut pancakes. And the issue was that they didn't have any of the stuff because everything at the store sold out. But that's not even the point of the story. The point of the story is, so we took the change and we took it to the Coinstar that is inside of the Myers. And you dump your change in there, and you filter it, and it counts it all. And at the end, it'll like say, hey, make sure you check the returned change slot because sometimes it'll spit coins back out that it doesn't want. And now, before any of my coins even got spit out, I went ahead and checked it anyway, just to see if there were any coins in there. And lo and behold, there actually was. There actually was change in there. Now, I found this penny. And now, I don't know how well you guys can really see that. Probably not the best. See if can I do that? I shouldn't do that. That makes it even worse. Anyway, I found this penny. Now, you guys might be thinking, Neurocosm, it's a penny. How could it be that cool? Like, what's up with that? Well, I'll tell you why. Because in 1943, during World War II, America started running out of copper and all that shit. And, that's kind of what they used to make their pennies and whatnot. So, in 1943, they started making these steel pennies. And the only year that they ever made the steel penny was in 1943. It's a 1943 steel Abraham Lincoln wheat penny. It's magnetic. It's crazy. Now, it's not like, oh, those are valuable coins. It's not. It's not really that valuable of a coin. It's just kind of cool. It's a little bit of history behind the coin. Now, I'll tell you what would be really cool, and it probably would be a little bit valuable. The first, because they didn't have any of the things to change the machines, to run new presses, or anything like that. So, what they ended up doing was just putting the steel, they put steel in the mints, when they minted them down, and then they plated them with zinc over top of all of them. So it's 99% steel, 1% zinc. It's a cool little penny. Now this one doesn't have any of the little markings underneath of the date on them. And if they didn't have any of the markings underneath the date on them, that means that they were minted in Philadelphia. So, it kind of guess it makes sense that I have this penny since I live in the state over. But, a lot of things can happen between 1943 and now. Look at that. You never know where a penny could go. But when they first changed over and made the new pennies out of steel, some of the old mints still had some of the copper in them. So I think they estimated there's probably 40 pennies or so. I don't know if I read that right, so don't fact check me on that. Actually, please fact check me on that and then let me know what the real thing was, because I looked at it, but numbers get a little messed up in my head. So I think it's about 40 pennies or so just out of the Philadelphia printing one. And they're made out of steel and copper because there was still some of that leftover copper in some of the presses. So when they made them, it was a nice little mixture of that. And yeah, I just thought that was cool. I thought I'd share that with you guys. It's not a hefty little story or anything, but I thought it was cool. 1943 steel pennies. Can you be a little quieter? good for the environment. Alrighty, guys. Well, that was all for my video. If you enjoyed the video, liked, if you want, you can look up some of the penny details yourself, and let me know if there's anything that I got wrong. I did look up some information about it, but some of the things get jumbled up in my head a little bit. So comment down below. Let me know. Everyone else, have some good vibes in your day.